November 6th, Wednesday. Luke 14:25 to 33. Dietrich Bonhoeffer was a German theologian and pastor who lived during the time of Nazi Germany. He was known for his opposition to the Nazi regime and his involvement in the Confessing Church, a movement that resisted the influence of the Nazis within the Protestant Church. The Cost of Discipleship is Bonhoeffer's most famous work. It was originally published in German in 1937 and has since become a classic work in Christian theology and ethics. Bonhoeffer wrote the book while he was teaching at the underground seminary of the Confessing Church in Finkenwald, Germany. This was a time when the Nazi regime under Adolf Hitler was rapidly gaining power and exerting control over various aspects of German society, including the Protestant Church. Bonhoeffer, as a theologian and pastor, strongly opposed the Nazi ideology and its interference in the church. He believed that the church should not compromise its principles and teachings to align with the Nazi regime. Instead, he advocated for a faithful, active discipleship that resisted the pressures and temptations of the world. One of the key aspects of Bonhoeffer's view of discipleship is the concept of costly grace. He believed that grace is not something that is freely given without any effort or sacrifice on the part of the believer. Instead, he believed that true grace comes with a cost, and that true discipleship involves following Jesus even when it is difficult or uncomfortable. He believed that the local church is the place where individuals can learn to live out this costly grace in the context of a community of believers. In today's gospel, Jesus says, "If anyone comes to me who does not hate his father and mother, wife, children, brothers and sisters, and even his or her own life, he or she cannot be my disciple." Jesus then adds, "Whoever does not carry his or her cross and come after me cannot be my disciple." These are extremely strong words. Jesus is making a very clear and strong point. Our primary allegiance always needs to be to Jesus. Jesus is not saying that we cannot or should not love and care for our families and our friends. He realizes that we have committed ourselves to our families and we need to live out that commitment. Rather, Jesus is telling his listeners what is essential. First and foremost, Jesus must be first in our lives. However, Jesus also wants us to love and care deeply for our family, our friends, and for the world community. Dear friends, today may we strive to love each person we encounter. The quality of love that Jesus hopes we will have for one another surpasses the simple notion of liking another person. Rather, Jesus hopes that we truly will love every person in our world. This may sound impossible, however, with Jesus' grace and love, we have the ability to do this. Will we choose to do this? Wishing you a good day, Father Paul, CSSR from Kerala.